Gdzie się w ogóle? De. Извините, пожалуйста, дорогие подписчики. Технические неполадки. Так, канна калибри. Где был, динамический микрофон, где холодно драйдах, да? Олох колахым четко или болла валах. Игровой звук. Игровой звук гиллер бутта.
How much farther can I go?
Так, задание уtoты. Бұл уровеньдердің повышать дыхтает кетіктан. Ваши бар второго уровня. Не понимаю. Особенность персонажа. Неочередная атака, оружейная подготовка дроу. Бұл персонажем способность тараватта. Рапираның чөдік туттараппин, ночное зрение. Мастер на все руки демата. Добавьте дополнительный бонус. Потом она характеристикалар бар қайда қабебіне. Заклинание. Набір заклинания на талыхтах, ну что ли? Исцеление ран длиннолыхтов. Алло? Привет. Ага. Ага. Барахаджан? Үләли хиджар? Онны күрдік, ага. Сәп. Сәп. Эти тух. Дан на бой кенне тиеш. Білі. Аты білі бәрде саққа кириге тух бар бітті. Столовой. Кафе. Ол онан кира. Она прямо бара тура. Сәп. Да. Да. Да. Меха. Алдик камера декора. Bu koska nedir? Райто. Так, герой отвратительно. Подтвердите-ка. Порте изменение облика. Панель заклинаний. Дружба с животными еле легко. Потом тухм хада хаюне. Получение заклинаний. Уровень. Характеристика var. Плюс что-то. Уже автоматически, да, это понятно. Яйка. Дальше баронет. Там гоблин прокулет создал. Ок, зелье лечения надолго.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be careful.
Bu
I have something to ask.
космический корабль сопоратор будто.
This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Сосредоточиться на его мыслях. 12, 13. Оп, успех.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs
Aynen, neyin
sustenance
paçını
to
yedi adam
survive,
herhalde.
and with your very body, you can provide.
Всеми силами противостоят атаке на свой разум. О, ката. Мигер кире хатады вот деги.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Отправить эту тварь на тот свет тех.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Зелье скорости, пустынный уровень череп. Оно тохта ладно. Жесткое кораблекрушение вот. Карта да. Манам битерез. Декваради хат. Айрки тураб Астарион неки.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Так. Вон там в траве. Ты сможешь ее убить, остальных, кто сумел. Сам убивай. Судя по виду, тебе это вполне по силам. Легко. Тертурами чахюмера.
There. Can you see it?
Кто парень? Кто костюм?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Aynen. Kendimden baktım istedim ki. Nifika себе. Убери, мы можем обойтись без драки.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free. Scuttling about.
В полном...
You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets.
А
You
мейбге
try to
бар
hold the
чербелер
memory,
бухамнан
but it
реллек
fades
бага.
to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Это личинка.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Извинения принимаются.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into...
Атақтақ
Of
мейі
course,
болады,
it'll turn
короче.
me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Но пока этого не случилось, если мы отыщем спец Соколоту, способен контролировать этих тварей, мы выгадаем время. От паразита надо избавиться.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first. Tempting, but your party seems a little crowded right now. I like to have my space. I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Anda kayardagi. Окей. Дрессировка. Поднять руки, чтобы успокоить кабанаги. Одиннадцать.
The boar
Хорош.
grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Смотрит на тебя с подозрением.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
Хватало вот. Дрессировщик из меня так себе. Эмеме ыгыллахатар. Оп, ящиктар. Блядь, İstanbul tuttu. Manıt. Ağırlıkta yaktım septi. Şu bayat et. Atmışkalık soğukta bu. Cahit doğru var bana. Kırık.
What's past this?
O kaynağı. Hılı iki tuğ bırakmıştı. Еще ловкость я видел. Арайдым мı? Хорош, кожаный шлем. 18 золота. Шлемы когда такое? Заебись как-то. Шляпа туго-то голос. А так басарбая шляпа. Meyiller Baldur'da. Gel baktırın.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Tiren turanı da yapma. Сюрен как бы. Бартовское вдохновение. Так, священный. Пока их таппата да. Вперед.
Gone with the weave.
Automat put. Bude che
By
l'ambara.
step.
Ci durila это. Просто хайя. Бага икинер калды.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Ба. Бирмеyi ба.
Death,
Айка агын калды.
take me.
Скарани гэнэ. Ба. Иккис ба. Бро. Ба. Кивтэн тогтатааслаа би.
Death is but a word away.
Ба. Это все характеристика совместились с тонусом. Чтобы чуть-чуть хотя трурал реанимация будет.
No time to rest.
Цветок возрождения в аду.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Seek and you shall find me.
Вот вот тестом.
Still breathing, despite everything.
А, помощь. Тут он зелье берет, например. Граната. Лайзель. Лайзельга зелье бер.
Action, not reaction.
Да.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Мейле кто-то. Спокойно. Мужичок пожирателей интеллекта.
Should mind my step. That will fit in my pack.
Опа! Жестко для тебя, это.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Дельбют тебя с Игорем кэпшет у тебя. Интересный контент. Спокойно. Жестко. Это не надо.
My faith protects me.
Let's get going.
Исцеление дене. Там.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Assume nothing.
Свиток возрождения.
Salutations.
Shadow Heart'ı gerek ka.
No time to dally.
What to do?
Benim koyu bul hicce.
Have to keep going.
О, зелье лечения хотя. Масло поджог. Место крушения.
What's in here?
Bu bana baskı bitir yengen diyor bitti. Aha. Дальше пока он и вот на барах стоит. Mana juga. Goblinlerin kastı. Malan betul betul. Ada teriak takkan.
Let's see.
Apa betul. Aqui é como eu falo. А тобто вот. Mana kanan rahan bar kudret.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Окей. Надо проверить. Ух ты-то.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Okey. Goblinler de var.
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Adava серого. Bu keller. Paha. Batlattılar bıktı bu canını.
Shit! Form a line!
El baktır öyle.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Evet. Daha var. Bir kanı travdi. Bir bu travdi.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Onu bir yıkama bitti.
On I go.
Shadow Heart. 50%-то. До чего ведем бара. Abi Kevin устойчивость дивинді. Да, атакалан куру. Хорош. Bakın. Kim hadi nasıl oldu? Ya mak. Birini barutun bolotala istedi. Kanada kampa tuttu. O kampta бутан байт. Заклинание рассеивания импов таман. Бам! Bir гоблина поджарили. Хорош üyetten tapata baktı. Gel kim tuttu. O üye turar goblina hatan tapat tuttu. Где kita kamera. Aha. Подкрепление отдавала. Либо боевой клич. Айда, добегай. Oğlum iki daha arayayım mesela.
Time to push my luck again.
Надо пропустить ход летать. Хорош. Bir kanti yıkıtırdı. Ya çok kubutardılar dünden. Düz kaldırıyor nokta. Kan biti yıkıtırdılar. Cahit atılar bu.
Light on my feet.
Juga hambaran itu karam. Промах. Лута-то уже. Ara-ara. На удачу там, короче. Эй! Чоккатан түйөрдөт. Ойку! Я хюдда когда теперь. Shadow Heart, давай. В атаку. Так, рапированный. Крыса сдохла. Варг. Bu Varg. Yes. Жестко гардан берді. Doğru.
I don't fancy their chances.
Макпут. Ба, хорош. И рыбовлен халат.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
It's done. Good.
Damn them.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here.
Эй,
Other
вона.
than bloodshed.
Хук
A horde
хачуга
must have
олақ
settled
кәді.
nearby. More will come.
Бартын olan барын қая.
Something good here, I hope. It's been a long day.
Бар, тугада хуға бит.
I'll need to rest soon. Can't slow down.
А тобі і никілер бәттер дöveceğim ya. Ата näsiller tübäler kiiren baran. Ak arıdılar bätte.
There
İzumrudna.
are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druids too? Unbelievable!
Целый войско гоблин, и одолели его сообща. Вы двое самые настоящие герои.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Да ладно, кто умолял меня давать пароль? Что угодно. Хватит махать кулаками, так погибших не вернуть. Остановитесь и подумайте.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Город тут вот.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Повозкалардан честно комнату.
I should speak up.
Зевло.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
Я Фуджин.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Эти гоблины, и часто они так нападают.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Мне нужен целитель.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Я попробую что-то.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Тем более
If we're
Максах
forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Ок, местный герой болардым бата. Жоңго кепсе мен жер туо. Каменный зал.
It's about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your ship.
Take that back, right now.
كيف بقى البخ باين كيف ستيقن هذا. Бесплатная МТЛ нету. Что-то зелье, он тут марва. Кем бы?
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Чем ты торгуешь тех?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
That's not what I said.
Волтана.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Хакел бай. Зелье лечения лыхана. Пригодится. Это второе. Ты нас тягни бы. Сто монет, что ли? Кто-то вверху найдет без зелья. 100 монет. Эго. İki,
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Что временно? А ты ластом неплохо. Üstüme hakkım vardı bir bakım bu. Ha bu orужиялар бар hayatlısı. Гоблинский. А, во. Бу топор им дал.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back.
Ciao. Вижу пойти. А, вот им жалко, да. Гоблинский лук. Вижу пойдах топари. Гоблинский лук olan bana. Doğu sokoy dağ topar. Бартағы sokoy diyorlar.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
Evet cümleçi verdi. Bitirin. Bu cümleçi Tuğkan'a da bir oldu. Cümleçin biri. Armenya.
Calm down, please.
Sylvanas,
leave them
guide
behind.
your path.
You're going to get us killed.
Пока просто перерывчик.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now. We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
шмоткатын барытын атылайыққа.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Duet istetis boğular bu canlı. Barahcıkan.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Вы все должны остаться. Сейчас каждый клинок на счету Бехан. Алло? А? Это просто lag. Пока это пистолется. 9. Провал. Повторный бросок пары. Да, хорош.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Waiting's getting to me.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the spur.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Боевой школа.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Where did I put that old bucket?
Step! Harry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Понимаешь, вот смотри, нашел. И еще совет, не выкрикивай голос каждое свое действие, испортишь противника все быстро. Продолжай тренировать рано. Все получится.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
I'll have to burn them.
Дженнером уровень долго выполнен. Прокачивай. Шерифитель.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Давай. Странный волк. Так. Повторний бросок. Целых 20.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Давайте, я готовлю.
With a flick of the wrist.
Скрывай, да? Па. Повторный бросок. Хорош. Блин, hadi batın battı. Yes.
Not now. We're working. Remember?
Come on. Just once. Yeah, just once.
İşte buradan hadi batın ha.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Ugh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Нифига себе. Oldu hatta.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead, but a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Doğru. Ada YouTuber.
Complexum tuum, aptera ortum, ad nos defera.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Я помог вам защитить рощу, я вам не братья.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
In umbram cretus sanguine eiuratus. Hostes subeunt protegenos muninos.
Yes, I see.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise.
It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Жанры. Ты что, не поторопил? Считайся, это будет.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Почти все свое время находятся в Египте, слабость.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? A gold dragon! you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Поразительно. И что же обо всем этом? Объектен тебе.
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Что насчет того, в чем мы раньше говорили? А при чем тут дракон?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Umbram cretus sanguine iuratus.
Agene culamo in umbra tua parter arborum.
Главный вдохновляет. Целитель. Целитель кто достать? Я который готов. Работает. Кому-то явно бы.
What can you tell me about this place?
Эмбики бендева.
Again?
Опять.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Она совсем ребенок.
She's a parasite. eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Убеждай Дефла. Я превыше всего.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it. A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
Сельдерины. Раса. Дроу Сельдерины те, что пережили бунт Лос против подземелья. Где Дроу Сельдерины это?
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Когда должна быть сильная магия. Ты уверен, что назовет, что ли?
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Бросок.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Ah, bu. Yerken dikkatli.
This medication. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it?
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Даже не знаю, как сказать. Печенька в голове идет.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Ты не знаешь, сможешь мне помочь.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Ладно, посмотрим, что тут можно сделать. Что это за растение? Я уже готов, Юшка помогло.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Я могу соединить свой разум.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Альсин. Хорошо. Короче, ты предлагаешь мне рискнуть жизнью ради...
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope...
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Small draw.
Something over there.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more, infinities upon infinities. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
What if Halsin is... No. Don't go there.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. It is what Korga desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanus wants. Come, boy. It's all right.
ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Baru goblin kalian.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
What did I tell you? Soon.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Чувствую, где-то. Мне больше ничего более существенного не полагается.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
Нет денег продавать ничего, этим не нравится.
What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Oh.
Oh, hey. You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
И детей могу лететь. Это тут ретро босс. Когда тебя совет видишь пару горящих красных глаз, и что есть.
Oh, okay. Hey, would you like to see something fun? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
Пять кольцо. Кольцо бегает.
Call it heads or tails.
Орешка.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Спасибо за ударение.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
Это так. Лучше не опыт сильнее. Вот все теперь мою вверх.
Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. Really? I mean, good.
Отвела.
That's what I got.
Слово отвела. Здесь. Лопата надо делить, да. Как хочешь. Лопата. Да, ладно. Тащить с колючкой. Тащить не надо. Это вот кувшин на берег. Так, вот такой кувшин. А теперь оставим только сюда. Кольцо удачи бедного.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Вот это. Сейчас понадобится, вдруг она просто пытается сыграть на жалости.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Успокойся, я ничего тебе не сделал, тем более ты ничего не успел стащить.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well,
лагерь монстров.
we've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Приятно такое слышать.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Привет. Здесь зритель, да. Do you like to draw it? О каких конкретно предметах идет речь? Но разве предмет при этом не будет испорчен? А что случится, если ты не... Тише.
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Здесь сперва пойдем отдохнем, разбим лагерь. Тека малягам. А так блин бараханя фанат.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Секретный набор. О, секретный набор.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
С тобой все в порядке. Дитя. Ясно, что еще у тебя на уме? Передать такое же ворчание. Обернулся и проверил, что же...
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Хватало, что ли? Вот, давай. Sword.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Да, и я тебе советую сделать то, что она говорит.
Lower.
Она не шутит на колени, и лучше побыстрее. Довольно лайты.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Прекрати. Молчать, женщина. Давай, поднимайся.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Сведения, где ты видел других дитя?
On the road, to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Peru. Fire.
Your teeth, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Я не опущусь до этих помоев.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
We're exposed now.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Yeah, вот так вот. Волшебное кольцо, экипировать.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
I need a drink and a real bed. Good to be back behind the walls, I have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
How you like?
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us. All the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
What happened?
Something over there.
Stop.
Parry, swing,
Excellent.
Okay, you
Can't
got
keep the goblins out forever. This is
Okay,
no
yeah,
fortress
that's
win.
Parang goblin na rin.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to
Sen
poison
de
their
barang
blades.
after this.
Damn goblins.
Right.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
Он же открыл ворот вверх. Уже.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
Право спереди все.
Bravery? No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson 1. If Liam had only bloody listened. Small mercies.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Лагерь полностью распространяется.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Нет, пристрели меня, это же так просто, нет. Так же это всегда канонная. Гиберотто.
Who cares? You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
Нет, пристрели меня, это же просто... Кто-то.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Мне кажется, ее песенка еще не спета. Хочу ее услышать.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Солдарин, обман. Да, она меня прислала. Ну что ты готова уходить?
Yeah. Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute.
Тоже посмотрю, что можно сделать. Я не стану тебе помогать, гоблинам самое место в клетках. Что это за абсолют? Жрица кишка, вот это и имечко, расскажи мне.
Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. You won't regret it, promise. Oh,
believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Слушал я пару раз.
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
Что-то у меня настроение.
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
And your birdies, and your dogs! Let me out, you bunch of softies! Any luck opening this cage? The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Here goes nothing. What's inside?
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
It's not bad.
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Failed to see the distinct.
Be wary of false promise.
Joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago.
Feel like we're being watched.
Come on. Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. She chatters back, louder and out.
Haste.
Oh, really?
Have to keep going.
Swift and lethal.
Need to stay focused.
Battle of wits.
Да, магия наручи.
What am I to do?
And these things have stayed interesting. Seems like a good moment to talk.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Да, Моргенштерн dia нарушена.
Very well.
You peer through the telescope.
Дракон какой-то, что ли? Прищурится, пытается определить, что это какой-то. Телескоп дорого, что ли?
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
Телескоп туда-сюда. Право еще.
The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Toch nog wat.
Feel like we're being watched.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. That's what Zevlor said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this. What's next?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. Feel like we're being watched.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. By all rights, he was a good man. I saw enough of him to agree. And I'm tired of good people dying. That's for sure. Never ends.
you softies! Any luck opening this cage? You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Can't wait to get back.
Speak.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. You're the one who helped to the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
No helping it. We're exposed now. die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them or expose houses with wooden tools. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Shame the goblins.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
No traps, please.
Feel like we're being watched.
More goblins. What's next?
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zelk Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.